Hello, Cosmic Explorers. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the mysteries of the universe and beyond. Today, we're honored to share incredible insights from the renowned Andromedan Contactee Alex Collier. But before we get started, if you're passionate about expanding your cosmic consciousness and discovering the universe's secrets, hit that subscribe button, click the bell icon, and give this video a thumbs up. This helps us reach more truth seekers like you. Also, remember that we host a live webinar every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, so be sure to visit the link in the description for more information. But for now, here's today's video.
An evolutionary question regarding the warrior spirit as it would be expressed at higher frequencies. Do we advocate fight for important issues while learning to suspend anger and judgment? A finely balanced tightrope if there was one. My experience of feeling anger, self-righteousness, and judgment while protecting the public from a toxic predatory industry was one of personal spiritual decline, now healed.
The only way that I know to address this question is to say that on fifth density, if there is a physical threat, whether it's from another race or a natural occurrence, such as a meteor or comet or something that would threaten, let's say, the mothership, they would do everything possible to protect themselves and each other. If there's a physical threat, though they don't necessarily have a military, they do have what they call it science. They have ways of protecting their own physical self and others, including other races, if need be, using their technology. And they would use it. They would absolutely use it to preserve themselves and other life forms, to defend it, preserve it, defend it. So I would have to say that the answer to that is yes, but only in scenarios where they themselves are threatened. They don't go out threatening other races, but they will in fact defend themselves. Those are rare occurrences once you get to fifth, and virtually non-existent once you get to sixth. So, third and fourth, yeah, there is the duality. There is the contrast. So, contrast gets lesser and less as you get higher, and then once you get to sixth, I believe there's a smackling of contrast. But once you get to seventh, there is no contrast. So, in fact, physicality is something completely different than what we could even imagine here now.
When the third dimensional matrix is disincorporated and all remnants of the Satanists, AI, and reptilian underworld power sources are eliminated from our planet, will they be driven out of our universe to find another planet to infect?
I don't know. I don't know what that plan is. I don't know. If third density ceases to exist at some point, they will cease to exist physically, and their essences, however great or small they are, will return back to source. That's what's been shared with me in the past many, many years ago. That there are places where third density will cease to exist. It's just there'll be no third density life there. Life will start at 4. So those entities, those energies that are third, that are in those places, will cease to exist physically. In other words, it'll just implode and it'll all become fourth. And those energies that are third will return to source to be reset and start over. That makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense to me. You know, she always say, all the broken pieces will find their way home. Well, that's how they find their way home. It's the reset. You know, they go back to source, and now they're home.
Hello, Alex. I've always been experiencing vivid lucid dreams and sleep paralysis, sometimes with pressure on my chest. Last time I had it, I saw a blue light body silhouette almost laying on top of me. Repetitive position of my body. I was almost awake at the time and could see my room. What could it be? You recently said that there was some negative shit from the fourth dimension. Hang on a second. Can you please tell more about that?
I don't really know a lot more about that than that. You know, I don't know what you're actually experiencing. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a interdimensional contact that you're experiencing and you don't realize it. I don't know if it's demonic. I don't know if it's ghosts. I simply don't know what your specific situation is. I don't have anything like that going on with me. So I simply don't know. But you can look at those different levels. For example, if it's ghost, there's Marianne Winkowski, the ghost whisperer. She talks a lot about those kind of interactions. And then there's a guy who does demonic. God, I can't remember his name. Who does a lot of demonic stuff. What's that?
Jerry Marzinski?
Who?
Jerry Marzinski?
He's one of them. He's one of them who has experience, and he writes about how to deal with those issues of demonic entities. If it's an interdimensional thing, I don't know. I don't know how that would be. You know, I don't know. I don't know everything, guys. I just don't. You know. You know, and I have 5 kids, so I've lost some brain cells through that process.
Laura C. wants to know where white hats are and how it all fits into the animals and pets. I rescue and heal abused dogs and wolf dogs, and I'm seeing massive amounts of these turned in. How will that finally turn out?
I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm looking to actually buy a house at some point with the help of the RV and have some property and rescue some dogs myself. You know, Merlin needs a girlfriend. He does. He's following me around way too much. So he needs a girlfriend. So I was gonna rescue, because he was a rescue. I was gonna rescue some critters. The cats, you know, the cats were rescues too. So I'm a firm believer in that. So I really don't know. I think once people are out of survival, you know, should all this go the way it's supposed to, I think, you know, once everybody is out of survival and things have calmed down, uh, I think these shelters will be emptied of the pets. In other words, they'll be adopted and given homes. Um, Especially when you have children, animals bring so much, and they teach children so much. especially how to care for and love things outside themselves. So, and I just love critters. I just do.
Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the cosmos. We hope Alex Collier's insights have inspired you to look beyond the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. If you found this video enlightening, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon so you never miss an update. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. We do read all the comments. Your feedback helps us create better content and brings us closer as a community of truth seekers. Together we can make a difference. Let's spread the light, expand our consciousness, and continue exploring the wonders of the universe. Until next time, stay curious and keep looking up. If you would like to see the Andromedan Contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we hold a live online seminar every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information on upcoming live webinars, please visit alexcollier.org.